Hey y'all, happy Friday. So I am putting in a micro sprinkler system in the front yard of, I'm going to show you the landscaping job that I've been working on. So it's all the way down that way, and we've laid the hose, as you can see, and then you have to take this little handy dandy tool. We went with Orbit, and it comes with this tool which is supposed to be what pops the hole into this tubing to be able to put the this right here. This guy gets popped into there, and it is how it feeds the water through the tinier tube right there. And you put on the, oh man, there's so many different parts. The dripper right here. There's different sizes for each plant, and then once it's turned on and you can set it on a timer, it will mist, kind of like, it reminds me of Epcot, how they had all the vegetables set up and the little misters were on it. It's my first time doing it, and biggest complaint is the tool that you use to pop the hole into the hosing. It stinks. It doesn't make a complete hole. So I had to have a tool sharpened so that I could pop it all the way through to get this, this drip, do not remember what the proper terminology is for it. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been a long week. I've been working on this for going on 4 days. So anyways, I'm going to show you the process though while I do it, and then once I get it set up and I get the rock in, I will turn it on, and then I'll get back on and show a video of what it looks like when it's completed and turned on and actually working for the plants. So let me get this set up real quick and we'll go at it. Okay, so let's see if I can see that. Okay, so I'm taking the tool that does the hole and pushing in as much as I can. And then I take this little guy and I pop it through. Thing is, you have to be careful because if you use sharp tool, you don't want to pierce the bottom of it or the sides of it or anything like that. So, and then you're going to take this and pop it into the, let me show you the hole size. So that's the hole size. And you pop this bad boy into it. Come on, come on. There. Okay. So then I try to squeeze it so it's rounded again, and I'm going to face it towards whatever plant I'm using it on. And then I take the smaller tubing and cut a piece. And that's going to go on top of the little spout. Now you can pre-make these and put them on with it. I wanted to get these things in first because that's been the hardest part of this entire project, has been getting these little guys in. So I put the tubing on now, and then the flag dripper will go on next. Okay. And then you will take, And always make sure that the end is clear and open so that you don't have dirt running through your line. It gets clogged. And then you take this guy right here, and that's where the water comes out at. You poke this into here. And then that will face up. And you can turn the actual thing that's in the hose so that whichever plant, like there's a multitude of plants that need to be hit, and you have to have a hose for each one. So I can turn this however I want it to face whatever plant I want it to face. So this is for this plant right here. And then once it turns on, it'll mist it and it gets set on a timer and it'll keep these guys healthy and hydrated. So let me show you what it looks like down here. So I've gotten all the little guys in, and then down here I put, see, so that's kind of how it would look, is you have one facing this way, I've got this one for this one, and you have to have one for every plant going down. So it's been a project, but once it's done, it's going to be great. And we're going to be taking the white rock and covering it to keep the hose down, and really it will make the house pop because this house is absolutely gorgeous. You can see behind me all the way to the top, but the top of it has stained glass, and that turns on at nighttime. But it's about 3,000 square feet, and it's about nearly $2 million house. So it's the biggest, most expensive house I've worked on. And again, this is my first time doing a micro sprinkler system. I don't really do irrigation. It's not my forte, but I love planting, and I'm actually happy that I learned this, because now if anybody ever needs something put in, it saves you thousands of dollars, because sprinkler systems are thousands of dollars, and this is just a couple hundred. I think not even. I think it was like 150 for everything. So I will get back on here though with the finished product and let you guys see what it looks like. All right, y'all have a good day, and thank you for following.